This your girl Queen Queasy, the flyest chick out the 504. And make sure you guys subscribe to Crypto Geezy's YouTube channel.
What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all subscribe to my guy channel, Crypto Geezy.
If you ain't already, go follow Crypto Geezy on YouTube. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. Tell them I sent you.
What's up? It's your girl Mickey Michelle, the one and only. Look, don't forget to go subscribe to my boy Crypto Geezy because you know what it is. He keeps all the heat. Peace.
Depend on niggas. Now everyone depend on me. It's me running 9 to 3. Let me with 16. I put my all in this shit. Still ain't getting nothing out of it. Dived in the water.
What sound, man?
You smell it. You motherfucking smell it, you know.
We got Crypto G's in the building. I got somebody to come to bless the platform. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
OG shit.
OG shit?
Seller from the ghetto, mayor of the city, whatever you want to call it, you know.
For the people that probably don't know, because you know my reach done got a little big now, bro.
I'm saying you a motherfucker now.
Say, so what could we know you from? How can you introduce yourself? What are you known for?
I mean, people could know me from Master P, Where You At, Wody. I'm Currency Big Brother. I mean, I do a lot of shit in the city with the young niggas.
Okay.
Don't get your nerves back. Come on, Messi.
Okay, so he said, "Come on, Messi."
Yeah, you messy.
Now I'm making sure I got all my notes.
You messy though.
So tell us where you from, bro, because you know we gotta talk to gangsta.
Right. A lot of people be saying I'm from the Cali. A lot of people think I'm from the Cali, but I'm born and raised in the Magnolia, Wild Willow Street.
Okay. How did you end up in the Calio?
Like when I started doing music, I had a godfather, Victor Newman, and he came home and him and DoDo was best friends. And they got some money and Victor came got me and I ended up doing music with Tough Guys. And Tough Guys was a label out the Cali.
Okay, and that was with DoDo too?
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, and you was the only artist on that label?
It was me. Jacko out the Magnolia was on that label too. Jacko, it was a lot of dudes off 3 and G, a few people out the Calio. Like the label was just a more or less like an uptown label, but it was formed out the Calio. Okay. But it wasn't just DoDo, it was DoDo, Tweet, Victor, and Big U. Right. So and my partner Linwood.
Was the beef with the Calio and the Magnolia heavy around that time?
Actually, it was. It definitely was, but Gangsta wasn't home at the time. Yeah, Gig wasn't home at the time.
So the beef wasn't heavy till he came home.
No, like the beef. I mean, Gangsta left during the beef. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So the beef continued on after that.
Okay.
So like I did it in when Gangsta went to jail, like 94.
99, right before they got the deal, huh? 97, 98.
All right. Well, this was 2000. So okay. It still was brewed up. You know what I'm saying? But I just decided whereas the Calio it's not just the Calio, it was Victor Newman who gave me the money. I was chasing the money. This shit was about money. So I went for the money.
Okay, so you guys signed, like they gave you a signing bonus and all that to be part of the
Definitely, most definitely.
How much was it if you don't mind me asking?
I got $100,000 from Tough Guys.
Yeah, it was the first thing you did with that money.
First thing I did, I gave my mama some money. I gave my mama $25,000.
Okay.
And I started buying like that's when I bought like the threes and all that kind of shit. Like I bought a lot of shit. I bought a Benz and all kind of shit. I bought a few things.
So I did some research, bro, and I also talked to you. You was the first original Hot Boy?
Say, listen, bro. Like the Hot Boy shit, like is me, Rashid, Gennaro, and New, right? Mm-hmm. And we just used to have a lot of girls around us on the porch and stuff. Like we wasn't into like the super gangster shit, but we was hustling and shit off our porch.
Okay.
So we used to have all the girls used to just come to our porch. And Rashid used to cut hair, so he cut everybody hair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody came to Rashid to get their hair cut.
So, not to be messy.
I mean, Gig told you, like, where you got the Hot Boy shit from.
Yeah.
All right.
But he said Rashid.
He said to say it too. You might want to check that. I'm just saying it.
Okay. I'm going to have to go
people
check.
know me as Mr. Marcelo, but he said Mr. Marcelo, a.k.a. Jasade. Like, people know me more as Marcelo, but Gig know me as Jasade. When Gig left, I was Jasade. I wasn't Marcelo.
Okay. All right.
Come on with your
So,
message shit.
you know I'm coming,
I
bro.
ain't
I'm laying it on slick. It's
I
coming.
ain't tripping. I'm here for it.
So, also when it comes to gig, bro, I saw in the comments and I interviewed Gig. He said he was mad about you from bringing the Calio to the Noya.
Gig brought the Calio to the Noya.
When he did that?
When you first was hanging with him and all that. Him and T-Dub was best friends. Before all this shit kicked off, the Calio and the Magnolia was one, right?
Right.
Them niggas used to be switching cars and all that kind of shit. See, this the thing that Gig don't tell you, right? Before the beef started, them dudes was like best friends. Like Randall used to be in our project and all that kind of shit. So the Magnolia, we got in cahoots with them more or less from Gangsta now.
Okay. So when he's talking about he was kind of disappointed in you, he didn't put his own self in your shoes when he did it, right?
Right, like that was shit. Like I'll say this, like both of the we always been cool. The Magnolia, the Melf, and the Calio, always we had different kind of bonds, right? But the Gig forgets to tell y'all that him and T-Dub were like best friends, bro. Like, and then that shit popped off after things happened with Skeeter, and they was thinking that Gig had did the shit with Randall and all that kind of shit. That's when that shit really started growing up. But before that, we was jammed. Them projects hung together. Why? That's why we have so many kids out the Magnolia, or we have so many motherfuckers out the Magnolia that got babies for people out the Cali. So many people out the Cali that got babies for people out the Magnolia. Like we was really jammed.
How was you able to stay neutral and not, to feel like you was playing both sides with the Noya and the Cali, you being from the Noya and you also being in the Cali?
I caught heat from it. I definitely caught heat from it. But I can say this, like a lot of people didn't know how close Stone and DoDo was. So me getting with the Calio didn't come from Doe coming to me. Because keep this in mind, Doe kidnapped one of my cousins.
Okay.
So it wasn't me and Doe, right?
Right.
It was me and Victor. Victor is my godfather.
All right.
Victor hung in the Calio. So when Victor came home, when Victor got his lawsuit money, Victor came and got me because him and Doe decided to do a label. Victor said if y'all gonna do a label, he came and got me.
Okay.
And me and DoDo just happened to become best friends.
And that's how the tough guy came after that.
Definitely, most definitely. But I could tell you, like one time, let me tell you something, bro.
Go
Like
ahead.
it was a time one day when we first got the Range Rovers, we was in Doe Range Rover, we going down Washington Avenue, right? Cause we used to call this shit turning corner. So we going down Washington Avenue. Me and Doe going down Washington Avenue, we behind each other. When we get to LaSalle, Doe make a U-turn. I make the U-turn behind him. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Right? Because everybody outside on the Ave. He pull up on the Ave, I pull up behind him, we pull up our Lee Street. When Doe jumped out the car, Stone met him in the middle of the street. Him and Stone started talking. I never knew their relationship.
Okay.
So like Stone was like more or less like the mediator of that shit.
Where was Stone from? He was really out the Magnolia?
Yeah.
So let me ask you something. I asked Gangsta this, and it kind of sits out, bro. How did people that wasn't from the Magnolia was able to come in the Magnolia and kind of make a more of a name than people from the Magnolia, like the Hot Boys? The Hot Boys, like, okay, Mosquito not from the Noya.
All right.
Gangsta not from the Noya. The Dooney Boys, Dooney
wasn't from the Noya.
They not
You're
from the Noya, and they made names. How did that, like, I asked
I
them
think
that.
the Noya embraced. I think we're like certain people get embraced. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you get embraced and you get co-signed by somebody out the Noya, it's a different ballgame.
And Gangsta said y'all the Noya was most focused on just getting money.
Period. So like, understand this, like a lot of people who came in the Noya, they came with something.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So if it was bringing money to the project, you got to think, man, Dooney out character. I've been knowing Dooney though. Me and Dooney relationship is something totally different. Like Gangsta met Dooney one way, I met him a different way. But a lot of people don't know me and Dooney relationship. Like I got kids and character and shit. So I met Dooney on a total different level.
Okay. What was your first encounter with Gangsta like? What was your first impression of him?
I grew up with Gangsta.
Yeah.
I really grew up with Gangsta. Like Gangsta came to me and Claudia B used to hang, right? Because it's two different sides of Willow. So back in the game, we used to beat we used to run around at like 2:45 or something. Mm-hmm. We used to go to all different schools and jack motherfuckers out polo jackets. Me, Gangsta, Claudia B, Booby Black used to be with us. Darnell, Papa. It just was a lot of us. And we would just walk out the project and go to different places and beat motherfuckers up and take their polo jackets. Like before we used to go to school, everybody go by Claudia B house and get a polo jacket just so we could wear different color polo jackets like every day. Oh, red too. All right, rest in peace, Red.
Okay. Booby Black. You wrote that name on. Let's jump to him right quick.
We used to be scared of that Booby Black.
I hear that a lot.
That's facts, bro. Like nigga ain't lying to you.
Was it because he was this animal looking dude, or what would you think it was?
And it was because of like the way he carried himself. He carried himself like if you want it, I got it for you.
Okay.
So everybody was like that, like a nigga lying to you if they wasn't. And it was just I guess it was just his approach, but once you got around him, he was cool as fuck.
Okay.
Like, cause I remember when I was younger, bro, a dude named Psycho took my polo jacket, bro. This was my first time getting robbed. Well, this the only time I've been robbed, to be honest with you. Psycho took my polo jacket. When I went back in the project, I'm like telling him about it. Man, Black like, who? Psycho, all right. Black went and got that jacket back. And I'm talking about went and got that bitch back like it was nothing. And then Psycho became a part of us. That bitch Booby was connected everywhere though.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah.
So now that we spoke to, we heard it's some things floating around with Booby Black.
Come on.
It's they saying he told. They saying it's out there that he told. I even heard Tidy say that.
Listen, like, I don't know nothing about that.
Okay.
I know Booby Black is a stand-up motherfucker, bro. Like, and I look at Black like as in a person who come from where we come from and look where he at now. So Booby Black is like a statue for a street nigga.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? All that other shit, I don't know nothing about that shit, bro.
Now with the ratting allegations and the telling allegations, they also put that with Terrance Gangsta Williams. What's your stance on that?
Listen, bro, like, I don't agree with no nigga ratting, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I don't want no nigga who I fuck with to die in jail.
Right.
Right? So, in the sense of it, it's a conflict of interest. But you have to understand, like, I got a real relationship with Hot. So, the biggest thing about that shit, I don't give a fuck about none of the other shit. I don't like him and that back and forth shit with him and Hot. Because I know how tight them niggas was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't like that shit. Like, that's my biggest thing.
How could you compare their relationship, bro? Because I see when he talk about it, you could tell
He ain't gonna tell you, like, because they're at it now, like, he ain't gonna tell you how tight they was.
Mm-hmm.
Comparing their relationship, they was fucking brothers.
Okay.
Like, I watched this shit, bro. And that's probably why it's so conflicting, like, but I see Gangsta give him credit on a lot of things where he, you know what I'm saying, but he still play with things, but them dudes was really brothers.
The stories that's been said on Gangsta, like as far as how respected he was, how treacherous he was with as far as all the hot boys, was any of that fabricated or over talked?
Man, Gangsta was a motherfucker. He's not. Just like this, bro. Like, and understand this, what people don't understand. We protect the gangster too. Like, boy, wasn't nobody coming on no Willow Street and fucking with no gangster, no Hot, or no Blab, or none of that. Like, listen, they got this hump on Willow Street, right? We know if you ain't from there. The way you come down that bitch, we gonna know if you ain't from there. If you fly down that bitch and you come down that bitch wrong, we gonna let that bitch have it.
Yeah, big facts.
Like that, and that was the biggest thing. So it was hard. Like, I understand this, right? Whatever nigga did outside the project, our project was the safe home. Boy, you ain't a lot. Only the thing that happened in our project was in-house beef. Wasn't no out. Like, a lot of niggas couldn't get in our project and run around that bitch or nothing because we was all together when it came to that kind of shit. So a lot of us, like, I used to do shit. I'd do shit in 13, run my ass in the Magnolia. Because I know once they come in that Magnolia, it's a different ball game. It's not just me. I ain't the only shooter.
The No Limit Cash Money beef. How did what do you think it stemmed from? When I asked Gangsta, he said it came from the hot boys, the street stuff, not from just the labels. What's your take on it?
It did.
Okay.
And like the artists fucked with each other. That's facts. Like the artists really fucked with each other, but you know, it was politics behind the street shit. Cause you got to keep in mind, like at that time, people were still feeling like gangster deleted Randall. Mm-hmm. So that was the big thing. But when that came to when this one I never understood. When we figured out that it wasn't gangster, it didn't bring things back. But I understand from gangsta them side, they still looking at the mosquito part of it because, you know, that happened before, right? Mm-hmm. But I think the biggest real beef started when they thought about gangsta deleting Randall.
How was Gangsta able to? He said he used to stay in the Calio too. Where did you stayed in the Calio?
In the Calio too.
Yeah. How was he not able to keep the love like you was able to keep? Where do you think he went wrong at? Because he said he stayed back there, but he was
had
beefing
the love
with
at
him.
first.
Right. How did he
This was
lose?
before the beef started. See, like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, what you don't understand is, like, before I stayed in the Calio, Gig stayed in the Calio. So it wasn't that at first. This shit started when Mosquito ended up getting killed and when Randall got killed. So before that, man, it was a time where it was like Girl Town, the Calio, and the Magnolia. Well, whatever dudes was the most notorious motherfuckers at that time. Like we had that, the city like that, bitch was on lock when them dudes was together.
Okay. No Limit. You were signed to them, right?
In a sense.
Explain.
Like DoDo and Victor had a relationship with Master P, right? I only knew Master P from Rashid. Rashid was my next door neighbor, which was his cousin. They decided to bring Master P a compilation album. Through that compilation album, P said, I don't want to do a compilation album. Whoever on number 4, 5, 9, 11, let's do an album on him. That just happened to be me. So that's how I got in cahoots with that. But we was already developed. So P just put a stamp on us. Like, he helped us with the music and shit, but we was already developed. Like, we was going to get a deal from somewhere.
What about you and Cash Money? Was you ever signed to them?
Yeah, I did it. We were supposed to do me, Birdman, Magnolia Chop, Six Shot, and one of Glenn Mess' younger sons was supposed to do an album called Third World G's. That's why I named that app. That's why I named that record Third World G's. But we was doing records and everything, and I guess Stunner just decided not to do it. But through it all, all us got popped off for the album. So it was just like money that he gave us for free.
What was your relationship with C Murder?
C Murder the first person to take me on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, me and C had a hell of a relationship. Like, C definitely, like, and we still had that relationship. Like, I don't talk to him as much, but I was doing an album and I called C Murder to do a verse, right? And she said, whatever you need, Cello. I got you, send a record. I was like, nah. I asked him, I said, how much you want? He's like, Cello, I ain't charging you. I'm like, nah. Because what I figured out about the game, I figured out budgets, right? So I had an album that was called, I got with these dudes called Baller Fall from California. I watched these dudes pay CeeLo Green, Devin the Dude, Zero, right? So when it came to, I told them I wanted C Murder and BG on the album, they was like, all right, call them. You know, you probably could get them for free. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. I just watched y'all pay all these dudes. So I called C, I'm like, what you want to get on the album? He like, man, I'm not charging you. I'm like, man, look, give me a number because I got a budget. He like, give me $3,500. I'm like, I'm going to give you $5,000. I did the same thing with BG. I called BG. Look, what you want to get on the album? So I'm not charging you. I said, listen, bro, I got a budget. What you want to get on the album? He gave me a number. I gave him more money for it. But a lot of people don't know is I hooked that up.
Yeah.
The Y'all Heard of Me record? I put them two dudes together.
Okay.
Like, when I talked to C, I said, listen, I'm about to do an album. I want to do a record with you and BG. He like, I fuck with BG. I'm like, I'm going to put you in touch with him. And when I called BG, I told BG, look, C won't fuck with you. they hooked up from that. That's why I'm all over the video and shit. Like I didn't even think that video was going on. People was calling me about that video. Like BG called me and Stepper called me like, where you at? I'm like, I'm in the project. They're like, man, they shooting a video for y'all heard of me. I ain't believe it because you got to think, she in jail at the time. So I ain't think they was shooting no video for that, right?
Was it true he had with him even being a millionaire, he still had a project in the Calio?
Definitely. Like she was a motherfucker, bro. Say, bro.
So
and then listen, let me show you something,
ahead.
right? Gig always talk about the shit about me hooking up with the Calio, right? Mm-hmm. Slim came right behind me. Remember how Slim and C ran?
Uh-huh.
But I was the first one who was fucking with them dudes like that. So what you doing? You picking what you don't pick it. Like come on, you
Shots.
can't cut no corners. Like you
Shots.
can't. I'm just saying you can't cut no corners. You won't speak on that. Mm-hmm. But like as in, all us hooked up. Like it was supposed to happen. Like because that's how we was from jump.
Okay. C Murder now. He's locked up, bro. How did you feel with the guilty plea? How did you feel? Did you feel he was innocent or he?
I know he innocent.
You feel he innocent?
I know he innocent.
Well, they saying, you know, I interviewed George, bro. Shout out to my dog George. That's the brother of.
I fuck with him.
He's saying.
I understand how you feel.
Talk to me.
I understand how you feel because of how things are portrayed.
Okay.
Right? See being a stand-up nigga, right? So it gets dude to feeling like that. Like I saw him and Rashid have a conversation. I like it because it was a respectable conversation. Like what I like to do is I like to have respectable conversations. And I saw them have a respectable conversation. I just saw him, I just got on his page the other day when he was talking about something and I'm like, everything is just a conversation. Because you gotta look at this, right? Mm-hmm. It's us who know she not guilty and it's him seeing things where if she ain't guilty, why he ain't, you know what I'm saying? So it looks to him and his family like she guilty. But for us, like Rashid was there.
Right. Right. Yeah, they had to sit down. I
That
remember
exactly.
That.
So it's a different ball game of it. So.
So this is street proof that C ain't guilty for that. Like y'all know.
The streets know it.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Dude don't get that. It has nothing to do with dude not being from the streets. It's just like, all right, if that's what it is, then why it ain't being said? So I see it from both sides.
So now, with that being said, you know he showed me documents where
Well, yeah, come on.
not only the bodyguard admitted that it was C, Wango, one of your label mates. Let's talk about it.
Wango admitted that it was.
He showed me some documentations on that.
That's crazy.
Now you heard since we speaking on Wango, let's go and shoot over that right quick.
Come on.
It's also been said that Wango was a federal informant.
Listen, I got that from dude and I saw the paperwork.
Okay.
It fucked my head up.
Okay.
But like, I ain't gonna say I dug the paperwork up, so I can't say that. But I saw paperwork on it.
Okay.
And just for me to see it, I was like,
that surprised you.
It almost definitely. That's like saying, like, you know, like we see a lot of street niggas. Mm-hmm. And it's like saying the street nigga who, cause think about this, bro. For the Homebrew video, Wayne going, Nine Fingers the one who picked me up out the Magnolia Project.
Okay.
So I look at that different. I'm like, but that's Calio business. That ain't Magnolia business.
Right.
Like you see what I'm saying? That's something they got to deal with. Like, it definitely surprised me though.
So. Do you see C Murder ever coming home?
I wish he'd come on. Like, I ain't never wanted, like, listen, bro. I ain't want gangsters to sit in jail forever. So I don't want C to be in jail for life, especially behind something that I know he ain't doing.
So you say the streets know what's up with as far as him not being the person responsible for the murder. How do you feel with him keeping it so street instead of saying what he need to say to get out?
Like, it's a cold island. Like, I respect it, but I mean, like, you know, as you get older, bro, things change. Like, and like the older you get, that street, listen, what we understand now, and I'm gonna show you what gangsters showed everybody. Streets ain't shit. That's what I credit gangsters for showing. Boy, streets ain't shit. Because it's more or less about yourself, right? And especially when you get older, bro. So I don't stand on street law, I stand on man law. Man law, total different thing. But I stand on street law. Like, say, bro, the older you get, some of that shit get eliminated what you stand on. Like, I'm not telling you I support no rat shit or none of that, right? But a lot of the street shit fabricated. Gangsta showed you that. Like, I'm one of the niggas who was at the table when Gangsta was on that ain't no ratting and all that kind of shit. And to see that happen with him, I'm like, okay, you it's a lot. I tell motherfuckers all the time, like, it's easy to have a conversation with my kids about the streets now. Because I can show them a street nigga who said this street shit ain't it. So I give him credit for that. Thank you for, I don't have to have that conversation with my kids. I can show them somebody who showed that the streets, ain't no laws in the streets, man. Niggas on their own. They do what helps them.
Would you look at C Murder different if he go ahead and spoke on the case or said something to get him to free himself?
I'm not in the streets. I can't look at him different. So like, listen, bro, I'm about to be 50 years old, bro. Like, this is a milestone for me. I can't, like, with the shit I do for the youth, it'll be jive for me to, like, stand on certain things in the streets. I'm not a part of them like that, bro. They make the rule. This is not my rules. It's certain things that I stand on, but some of that shit it ain't what's up. And you see it, like, motherfucker show it to you.
What's your thoughts on Mac and how he came home and what he doing right now?
Mac stand up nigga, my dog. Like Mac, I'm one of the first people who interviewed Mac, and like Mac is a definition of standing on it and coming out. But that shit don't happen for everybody, bro. Like, cause Mac ain't do that shit neither. Mac ain't had to say nothing, but he got out. But look and see. It's the same situation, but it's different results. But Mac, my dog, that's a good rapping motherfucker.
What's your take on the Cash Money No Limit reunion they about to do the tour?
It's late. It should have been happening. I don't think it had the impact like it should, like it could have had that. Yeah. I think they should have been got together. Like, cause like, you gotta think of this, bro. P and Baby did the biggest deals in the game. It's nowhere in the world they shouldn't have been got together, bro. Like, so that shit late, and then when it don't include people, it's half-ass. Wayne gonna be that Turk thing, gonna be that Mystical in jail, C in jail, like, it's half-ass. I mean, I'm still be there. I'm actually a part of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up. What's your take on how they treating Turk, bro? How you feel about that?
Like, the Turk and BG both my brothers, right? Stunner, I got a different kind of respect for him for a lot of different reasons. Like, let me tell you something about Stunner, bro. You remember Spitter was signed to Stunner?
No.
Spitter was signed to
Young Money?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
How Spitter got off that label?
I don't know.
Stunner released it.
Well, he was signed to Wayne, though, huh?
Stunner released it. You see Spitter ain't have no problems. That shit don't happen, but people don't talk about that kind of shit. Like, Stunner called me and was like, look, Young and him at it. I got to go with my money. I'm going to let your little brother go and y'all can do what y'all got to do. But a lot of motherfuckers don't know that.
What was they at it about? It was money issues?
I think at the time, you got to think about this, right? Like, I think at the time, Wayne was still focused on himself. It was before he got Nicki and all that. You know what I'm saying? So Wayne was still as in being at the top. He wasn't in the sense of, he wasn't the businessman that he is today. Like, and it's respectable. That's why they still have a relationship.
What's your relationship? That's your brother, right?
My brother.
What's your relationship?
What you mean?
How y'all relationship? Is it good? Or, do y'all rock?
Man, listen, man, my brother introduced me to the new crowd. Like, so he's the reason why I'm still relevant today. Like, I kicked the dope when he made sure that bitch stayed open. So he the reason why I'm relevant today. He introduced me to the new audience. A lot of these dudes wouldn't know me without me being on Spit of Music. So he gave me the extra boost.
Well, you think y'all recording process is the same or what?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That's why we do music so fast.
What's the best song y'all have together that you would recommend somebody to go listen to?
The best?
One of the songs, one of your best that you would recommend my people to go listen to right now.
I mean, I'll say this: Movie Writers, Businessmen, and Gangsters is a record that like put us in a different space. Like that's the first time we was on like World Star and shit like that.
Okay. So, you said Birdman released Stunner. What did he do after that? Where did he go? How did he get to No Limit? That was when he went to
Birdman release. You talking about Birdman release? Shorty?
Your brother Currency. I said Stunner. Bird released Currency, right? Is this before he went to No Limit or after? Because he was with No Limit. Wasn't he with No Limit at one time?
Yeah, we like the first two who was signed with No Limit and Cash Money. Did he go to No Limit? I think he was with.
Well, True. Was he? What was it? True?
He did. Nah, Spitter did. Cash Money. He was on No Limit, Cash Money, and on True.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But like that shows you like as in our relationship with C Murder because soon as Doe died, C picked him up. I went to New York by Dougie Fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stayed in Dougie Fresh's house for like a month.
You was signed to him?
No. He was just trying to get some things going with us because of him and DoDo relationship.
So it was a lot of love in the industry around that
definitely.
time.
Like Doug flew me and Doc up there for like 2 weeks. I stayed in Dougie Fresh's house, bro.
When it comes to the love, because I'm hearing how Baby show love, I'm hearing how P show love. Something went viral just past week with Juvenile. Mm-hmm. When Ralph 09 asked him a question on about you saw that how the show. I think I saw you spoke on that. What's your thoughts on that?
I think Juvenile spoke on the thing that he would do for himself. Like he was talking about him. But I think this also, right? Like, I'm this kind of guy, right? When I saw that, I'm like, yo, can't rag on dude like that. That's my brother, right? So instead of me going back and forth with the youngsters, I said, let's do something about it. Like, let's have a conference. Let's all sit down and chop it up about it.
What's your thoughts on the rappers? Do you feel? And this is I want to ask you if you see how I see it. Do you feel it's a little bit entitled? With the feedback a lot of rappers saying
I don't think they're entitled. I think they expect shit out the OGs that sometimes we're not giving them. Like because like if we're on the forefront, like we do have to pump up the youngsters. So that's why I took the initiative and said let's sit down and have a conversation about it. Instead of all that bickering back and forth on the internet and all that disrespectful shit, like let's sit down and have a conversation. Because at the end of the day, like the same people who saying thing about Juvenile, they're saying they got respect for him. Have enough respect to let's sit down and have a conversation. Because I think it's bigger than just that. Like I think it's a thing of this culture of New Orleans, us not getting together. We got together. It's a lot of talent down here. I ain't never saw this much talent in New Orleans.
Well, from what you see, you being an OG in the game, a veteran, who do you see next up?
Bro, it's so many of them.
Who you think slept on?
There's so many of them, bro. To be honest, it really is.
Yeah.
Like, it's so many of them because, like, they got this chick named Restyle, right? Mm-hmm. She introduced me to all the young artists. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm going to show you something. Like, see the dude, Lareezy? Mm-hmm. I ain't see him for a minute, and I was like, it'll be artists I see, and I'll be like, how the hell I missed that? It's just a different vibe of the dude. You miss him because there's so many of them. But then when you catch him, all we do is support him. As soon as I called him, I supported him. Come on, Messi. I see you smiling.
Yeah, because you know I got to put you doing somebody send me a question.
Come on with it. Come on.
Who ran the Magnolia?
Ain't no running the Magnolia.
Ain't nobody ran it?
Ain't no running, bro.
So when Gangsta call himself the Magnolia landlord, what you say to that?
I ain't never heard Gangsta call it.
Yeah, bro. He called himself.
Hot the landlord. If we gonna get it, if like Hot and Jerkerman the landlords. Like Jerkerman was the first landlord. OG Jerkerman was the first landlord, right? And Jerkerman called himself the landlord because he had so many keys to so many different project spots. Like Jerkerman ran all through there. So if we gonna talk landlord, we gotta first talk with Jerkerman. Then Hot took over that to a bigger standard. But I ain't never heard Gangsta call himself the landlord.
He stays saying that.
Stop.
Yeah.
All right, you landlord of Dallas.
Say, so now what I asked you earlier about the people that came from back there, that made names that went from back there, the young Magnolia, the new Magnolia. Do you think they allow that to happen?
Ooh, I don't know. Nah, I can't say that, bro. Cause like a lot of them dudes, like the youngins, they were fucking with the fishing. Like they have a lot of have a lot of allies. And I think this, right? What people don't realize is it wasn't people coming in to know you, just like getting names. We just at that time we had a lot of allies. Like it was a lot of people we fuck with. So it's more or less like allies. But if you got something that can move back there, what the fuck we gonna deny? Because Dooney did a lot for them little dudes back there. Bro. Yeah. Nigga talk that shit, but them little dudes, man, them little dudes was getting so much money was a shame. Like people talk about the violent shit that them niggas was doing, but them niggas was getting some money.
Okay, well, I got some questions coming in, bro. You ready?
Man,
you
come
ready?
on, bro.
Is it true Gangsta checked you about some twin girls?
Check me about twin girls. I ain't never heard that before in my life.
Okay.
Now I have some twin girls.
Yeah, you
but
have.
I don't know anything. Gangsta never checked me about them because I don't even think Gangsta even knows the girl who I have the twin girls for. But I have 2 twin girls.
What side had the most gangsters?
Outside.
What side is that?
Well, what me and Gang from Wild? Come on, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop it.
Okay.
The funny thing is, what did Gangsta check me about the twin girls for? That's funny, though. Because I do have twin girls, but Gangsta don't even know Bianca. They might be her mom. Come on, tell them keep on coming with it.
Okay. Hold on, let me go in here. Let me check something out, man.
I'm here for it, brother.
Oh, so I saw in the comments when Gangsta sent the shot at you talking about you was down bad from bringing the Cali, yo. You said ask you about Stone burning his car down.
I was outside.
Yeah.
I watched that happen. Me and Sweet Pea. We never told Gangsta because I thought Gangsta knew Stone burnt his truck up. I want to say this is the day before Christmas. Me and Sweet Pea standing on our top porch, right? Stone pull up next to Gangsta truck. We think nothing of it. When Stone pull off, that bitch on fire. But I can't say I ever told them, ask Sweet Pea. Or Sweet ever told him that, you want me to be honest with you, when to think about that, I was thinking it was an insurance job or something. No, because like the shit, it was people outside on Woodard that day. Like it's more than us that saw that shit happen.
Okay. And you know what that was behind?
I had no idea. But Gangsta motherfucker, I believe him when he say he was taking shit from him.
Yeah.
But like, I know how our project is. Like you see how Gangsta was talking that shit about he hit me in the head and all that kind of shit. No, like our project, we're more likely this, right? Like we like family, so we ain't gonna kill each other, but we gonna make you know, like, bitch, I was here and I know what you did. So I respect it.
Okay. So let's change it up a little bit.
Come on.
Bezo 187.
My nephew.
How do you feel he moving right now?
I just talked to him yesterday. He's moving mad.
Why you say that?
I don't like, listen, bro, like, I don't give a fuck about nothing he got going, but I don't like the shit with his mama. I actually spoke to him yesterday. Like, I don't like that shit with his mama.
What you mean?
Like, he was just saying bad shit about the things that, Like
Or the family business. When he
Right,
was,
I ain't into that family shit. Like if you're gonna troll. But I ain't into that shit when it come to family business. Like, no indeed.
He had went viral for being on 607 on channel and Whack 100 called. Whack 100 called and said Birdman gave him the green light to speak on his daddy being a rat.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about that?
I heard it before.
Is that he was a rat or you heard the story?
I heard he was a rat. I ain't got the paperwork.
Okay.
Like, I don't, like, listen, bro. Like, the biggest thing today is it's easy to assassinate your character, right? And it's like, by me being from the era, you got to show me paperwork to assassinate a nigga character. Or you got to show me proof.
I feel that. OG Murder. What's your take on him? What he doing for New Orleans?
Honestly, I fuck with Murder.
Okay.
Like, me and Murder, like, I was doing work with his niece. Like, listen, a lot of things that Murder say is real, right? The thing that when Murder get information on other motherfuckers, it's because they come from other people. Like, I was mad. I ain't gonna lie, I was mad with Wack for giving them like information. You see what I'm saying? And Wack my dog, right? But like, only reason why Murder even included Juvenile in a sense of shit because you got information from other people. Like, you gotta understand, with this internet shit, bro, like, when you get a big platform, people gonna give you information. But I don't knock Murder. I mean, he doing what the fuck he doing. And I look at that shit as like, listen, bro, that's internet gangster shit.
Right.
When that shit get like that shit internet gangster shit. But I got respect for any motherfucker who blogging, who getting them some money, however the fuck they doing, they getting them some money.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something else you don't know, right?
Talk to me.
See when Charleston White came down here, that was me and Turkey bringing him around.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the reason being is because that dude a stand-up guy, bro. Like, I met him, I couldn't wait. I had a million questions for him, right? But he ain't back down. Me and him had a whole conversation before we even got around with him, right? And I understand his tactics. So, like, in the beginning, like, I was just like, I ain't want the backlash of the shit. But when he talking about them two OGs, he talking about me and Turkey. Like, we moved around with him, right? Because we understand what he's doing, right? And, like, you gotta, in time, you're gonna see the things that he gonna do for the city. Like, shit with Matt and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why we made sure we brought him there. Like, we made sure we brought him to certain spots because he gonna take care of business when he come to them spots. Like, motherfuckers can say what they want, right? Like, even, like, I don't get in that internet bullshit. I'm on, if a nigga come down here and nigga do something for the city, you may have a few questions that you gotta answer. But, I mean, if that shit line up, then we moving. However nigga feel, they feel.
What you felt about how the fight played out, the fight that was supposed to happen?
Exactly how it went. I'm just being honest with you.
So how you feel? Was that a bad move for Charleston to be a part of that?
What Charleston did?
Well, they had the impression that he was gonna fight.
Who told y'all he was gonna fight?
Well, 7 Wall Shorty.
All right. I mean, let's just be honest. Mm-hmm. Like, Charleston came down here to get his money.
Right.
I mean, you never heard Charleston say he was coming to fight. Like, this shit is promo and all that kind of shit, but like, sometimes people be scared to point the fingers at who they gonna point the fingers at.
You think the city got a bad look when it comes to promoting stuff and putting events together?
No, I think certain people have a bad luck. And if you keep supporting them same people, that's up to you. And don't get it twisted, like, I'm not just speaking on show. There's a lot of motherfuckers who have done some shit. Like, but I'm not no basher on shit. I ain't pay for no ticket. The motherfuckers who pay for tickets, like, they gotta figure out the bashing and all that kind of shit. I ain't pay for no ticket. I wouldn't Because I knew goddamn well Charles wasn't going to fight. He got a bad eye. He can't, like, I know how this shit goes.
Right.
I understand this shit. People just didn't look at it from the broader standpoint.
You think someone Shorty came up off of that?
Yes, definitely. I'm just keeping it funky.
Right.
Like, if you ask me a question, I'm telling you it's real. A no refund policy?
Say, I saw somewhere. It's you said you was the responsible for the song "Young Greatness" blew up off.
Moolah, that was my record.
How did that happen? How did he get it?
No, it's like this, right? So, back in the game, they had a dude from New York did a Moolah record, right? I took that record, I was doing a mixtape, right? So you could hear it. I'll show you proof though, but I was doing a mixtape and I was just putting people on the mixtape. WAP, Magnolia WAP told me, say you should get Young Greatness on this song. It's a song called Moolah, right? I said, cool, call him. Frank Grillo recorded it. After we did the record, maybe like 2 months later, Greatness called me. He was like, say, Cello, I need that record. I'm like, what record you talking about? He like, the Moolah record. I don't give a fuck, use it. He was like, but the only thing about it, you know, I just signed with QC so they won't put somebody else on it. I'm like, it was a mixtape record. I ain't tripping, my nigga. Do what you do. He took the record, did what he did with it, right? Maybe like after the record came out, probably like 6 months later, I met with him. Where his manager called me, a chick called me and said, Greatness said he won't holler at you, came in the city. I said, all right. He was in, I think he was in Sheraton or something. So when he got on the phone, he like, Cello, come holler at me. That dude gave me 10 G's for that record.
Yeah.
And I ain't asking for nothing for it.
So who name is in? Is yours or his?
That's his record.
Okay.
Like when I did the record, listen, bro, he came to me out of respect because his hook is like the record, right? So the record that I made is super similar to it, right? And it was called Moolah, but it was a mixtape record. But that dude ain't had that shit to do. Like, and Frank recorded that. Like, a lot of people know that.
I also saw somewhere you said Stone pushed you back into rap. You was trying to go to him and
I went to Stone and asked him for work one time, right?
yeah.
I was on Willow, right? I'm fucked up. And I went to Stone and I asked him for some work. Stone looked at me and said, all right. That nigga went home and he came back, he gave me a brown paper bag with $7,500 in it. And said, nigga, go rap. Me and Sweepy was together. We was on Willow Street. Like, Stone had a different push for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I had that push from Stone and DoDo, so I knew I was a motherfucker.
Did you have good relationships with all the hot boys?
Sterling stayed in the next house from me. Like, Sterling stayed in the next building from me. Skeeter was my dog. Dooney, I knew Dooney because I had a baby mama in the 17 one, right? So one day I get into some shit with these dudes out of the 17 one, Pigeon Town. Dooney gave me a ratchet. I didn't know Dooney and Gangsta, none of them relationship, right? He could have done that because he knew I was from the project and he knew how I had no idea of that. But Dooney made sure I was straight when I was in Pigeon Town. I ran through Pigeon Town like a motherfucker, bro. Like, Pigeon Town was one of my, I stumped through that bitch.
And that's where he from.
Boom. Even his little brother, like my dog.
Be stupid.
My dog, man, my young. Said, like, I still talk to Stupid. I always talk to Stupid. Like, I think we all looked at, like, Kitty Black and them, like, right? We looked at them different. We protected them. Because we watched them grow up in a house to where they raised all these siblings, right? So that's why all of us looked out for Stupid, because his sisters was his mama. So we looked out for him in a different way. So maybe we pulled him into things that he probably shouldn't have been pulled into, but that was us trying to protect him.
If it came down to you putting this together, the hot boys, none of them would have got it deleted. They still alive. What do you think you think they'll still be on the same time, or are they the setback like Gangsta? Knowing their character.
in that era, it's nowhere all
No, now, today.
They couldn't, listen, bro, like, it's a transformation, right?
Right.
That was just the way I saw them as, that's a hard transformation, bro. Like, what motherfuckers don't understand, Gangsta was Gangsta always was super, super intelligent, right? That's why, like, when he first came home, when niggas was getting at him, like the doctor and all that, I was like, leave that boy alone, bro. Like, he's a different kind of breed. Like, besides the gangster shit, he got a brain. So, like, it's kind of hard to answer that question. I would love all of them to be here.
Right.
But that bitch doing it was ignorant. And I think Skeeter, I think Gangsta could have kept Mosquito alive if they'd have stayed close. But I think the habit, like, it pushed them apart.
What about Blab?
Blab my dog, bro. I fuck with Blab. Like, Blab is like the OG, so it's certain things that the OG could do that you can't be mad at. Like, Blab could say, fuck me, I'm not gonna be mad at Blab, bro. Like, Blab is one of the OGs who's still around, and Blab stand up, streets in jail. Like,
Oh, something just came to my mind just now. I remember he said how did that come about, the Calio coming to do a video or something? How did that happen?
okay, so look. So, me and Doe was talking one day, right? We were just talking about the video. So he was like, we got to shoot it in the Magnolia and the Cali. So I hollered that, Doe and Stone had a hell of a relationship. A lot of people just didn't know how much I knew Dooney, right? Me and Dooney talked about it, right? And motherfucker was just like, it's a go. The trip part about that shit is what people don't know is it was a mistake of how it happened. We were supposed to shoot in the Magnolia first. So it was supposed to be the morning shot in the Magnolia, that late shot in the Calio. Fat and all that fucked the whole shit up. They fucked around and set up in the Calio first. So that's how we ended up in the Magnolia at damn near 6 o'clock. Damn, when it was, say, bro, listen. So we coming down with it, we got the police behind us and everything, right? See, when we go up the Coldway through Belmont, we rode through the Coldway, police kept going. So what niggas don't know is we ain't had no police for that shit neither. And listen, bro, if you look at them niggas behind me, boy, them niggas wasn't fucking with each other. Victor went and got Magnolia and Calio sweaters from King and handed them to both of them, right? But, what you call them tell you, man, that shit wasn't a pretty sight. Like, that shit could have got out of hand at any minute. And keep in mind, like, understand this. This is old school shooting videos, right? You know how long it took them to set up for us to shoot the video? Almost an hour and a half. So we sitting around with all these niggas around for an hour and a half. You know how much tension it was out there?
Ain't nothing happened.
Nothing. Oh, but it could have. That chick could have went off at any minute. But I think just in that time, like, I think a lot of people stood down because of the money. But if you look behind me, boy, you see them niggas ain't want to be around each other, man. If you pay attention to behind me, man, them niggas elbowing each other and all kind of stupid ass shit.
I saw some I be checking on on Instagram, bro, and I see some dudes that's making a name in the Calio right now.
Come on.
Calio Bug.
My dog.
And World Whitey.
You know what?
I like his music. I really like his. What do you say could take them to the next level? Or because I know Bub been doing it. I seen him. He been doing this for a minute. Bub been in movies and everything I done seen.
Hey, Bubba Vet. Like with White, like I can't say with White, but Bub is in affiliation with us. But Bub got a lot of things in the making now. So Bub there, like Bub top notch when it comes to the city.
Okay. Are you still in the studio or are you chilled out?
I wish I would chill out. Ain't no old nigga fucking with me when it comes to this music shit, bro. Man, niggas ain't playing with me. They know shit from sugar. Like, niggas will acknowledge what they want, but niggas gonna tell you Cello ain't no pushover. Like, I've been doing this shit for a long time, and I'm stand up for a reason. Like, my pen game a motherfucker. Like, I give niggas props. Like, niggas who I ain't gonna touch. It'll be we're gonna talk about niggas I ain't gonna touch. It'll be a Mac or something. But other than that, like niggas might want to get in line. And like I respect it because niggas know it. Like I've been relevant in this shit for a long time, bro.
Oh, it just fell in my head. Then it just left. I was about to ask you something. Have you ghostwritten for anybody?
Definitely.
Can you say the name, or you got to keep that low?
I give you Highball Round.
Yeah.
I done shit with Highball Round.
Anybody on No Limit? And you don't have to say the name. You don't have, if you
On
don't
No
want
Limit?
to. Yeah.
Nah.
Cash Money.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's gonna make people start going back listening to the music and see if they hear your style in
Oh,
there.
I definitely. Yeah, my penmanship is definitely on that.
Okay.
Big homie.
Who?
Big homie.
Birdman?
Big homie.
Oh, all right.
What?
Oh, all right. So you can put that out there. All right. Let's go back to the DoDo area, man. Let's go back to that.
Come on.
How did he pass?
DoDo out here.
Okay, he got killed.
Mm-hmm.
And I seeing somewhere it said he wasn't in the streets no more. He had changed his life or something.
Yeah, definitely.
But the old past caught up.
Bingo. You know how this shit go.
So do you think that's like
It's a gift and a curse.
you took
It
the
is.
words.
It's a gift and a curse, bro. That's why I'm careful about how I move. Like, because I know I rub motherfuckers the wrong way in my past. So I just move different for the future.
Before he passed, there was a major deal on the table?
So I had this deal with, so you remember that NWA movie?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Ice Cube went in that office?
Yeah.
We did that.
In what office?
In Brian office.
Birdman?
No. What the dude name is who ran
Priority?
Yeah. I can't think of his name right now.
I can't
Right?
either.
But that's how we got off priority. Like we made ourselves get off priority. So we went there cutting up.
And why was y'all trying to leave?
Because we had a deal set up with Russell Simmons. So in like Boswell, ask Boswell who viewed P. Boswell called us and told us, if y'all want to get the fuck out them people, please. Me, DoDo, Big U, Tweet, all of us went up there, right? Damn, I had Brian's name on the tip of my tongue. But we was trying to get ourselves off priority, right? So we went up there raising hell. So we throwing, I ain't gonna say me, but Big U and DoDo, they throwing shit all around that man's office. That's why every time I look at that movie, I'll be like, I wonder if they really telling our story and just adding it to Ice Cube, because we really went up there and fucked that man's office up. Like, you gotta think, we niggas from the city, we ain't get no fucks. And we was trying to get off the label. So Tito Boswell called us and tell us get the fuck out that man's office. So we met, Kamara Lee came down here to promote for Fat and all that, right? So we waited around and we walked up to Russell Simmons, right? Understand this, right? It's not a lot of niggas who got 3.5 mics from Source Magazine in the South. That shit was unheard of. Bricklet, my album did that, right? And so we went to Russell Simmons. We was like, we trying to do something. We trying to get a deal. DoDo was talking, and he was like, I got Mr. Marcelo. Russell was like, I know who he is. Gave us his number. We talked to him a week later, and he was like, say, I want to see if y'all can put a record together with Cash Money and No Limit. I'm gonna give y'all a deal, $5 million. Right? So the record was a record called Third Wall Geezy. It was supposed to be me, Master P, and Birdman, right? He called both of them said that they was gonna back us. They didn't know about the record though. They just said they was gonna back us. We put this record together. Rest in peace, Ro. Big Ro did the beat. We sent the record to Birdman. Birdman put 24 balls on that bitch. But Birdman knew people was gonna be on it. Birdman had no problem. Birdman said, all right, I got y'all. We sent that motherfucker record to P. P said I ain't fucking with it.
Why you think he did that?
No idea. That's why DoDo got a verse on there instead of P. But me and Stunner always talk about this. DoDo got killed 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Facts.
Is your relationship still good with P?
Definitely. Like P taught me copyrights and publishing. Like I can honestly say that. Like when I did Where You At, a lot of people don't know Where You At Wold, it wasn't Where You At Wold, it was a hook that I made, right? Mm-hmm. I made it and P decided to put it on 504 Boys and he put me on the record. But P asked me, you got your publishing everything together, right? And I said, yeah, I ain't know a motherfucking thing about no copyrights and publishing. I figured it out after he said it.
Right.
Because by the way he said it, I knew it was business, right?
Right.
So I played like I had it. I didn't have that shit. I didn't know nothing about no copyrights and publishing.
I'm seeing something about Tank. That ring a bell?
Tank out the Mac. Yeah. Tank, you talking about Tank out the same? Well, people say Tank out the same, but no, but Tank out the Magnolia. Me and Tank grew up together.
Oh, okay. So
That's what they was saying killed DoDo, right?
Confused.
Right.
The wrong. Okay. So is that
Tank grew up with us though. You know Tank out the Magnolia Project. A lot of people.
man?
Boy, Tank grew up with us.
When he was in the Seven Wall too, huh?
He went to the 7 Wall later. Tank would have been a Dooney boy. Like people have told this story. Like Tank grew up with us. Like Tank stayed on third floor for me. Like that's why when I say like me and Tank had a conversation about DoDo, right? That's why I knew. Like Tank made me knew he didn't kill DoDo. Cause me and Tank had a conversation about it, but people don't know me and Tank relationship because what they build it off is him being out the same. But no, they don't know me and Tank really grew up together, bro. Come on, get to it with your mess ass. Come on, I know. Come on, get to it.
So I saw what Tidy talked about it.
I get it. I think this, right? Me and him could have had a respectable conversation. Mm-hmm. I don't like all the disrespectful shit, right? But dude entitled to his opinion, right? But I'm at an age that, man, I'm about to be 50 years old. I'm not about to be ball fighting with a motherfucker about 2 people who dead. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like, it's just, we have different opinions on how we went. I mean, I'm respectable on how you feel about it, but all that disrespectful shit, like, I don't fuck with it. Because I don't know dude, right? He say he been in my presence. Cool, fine, and dandy, right? But we ain't had this energy when we was in each other's presence. So, like, when I saw the shit, and then understand this, right? I got a brother who grew up in the St. Bernard. I got mutual friends in the St. Bernard. Niggas like settled on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but where the fucking energy come from? Like, for what? Man, you don't know each other. We ain't never had no. All right, let's talk about the shit for my chain, right? Let me tell you what. Let me just show you this. Yeah, nigga had my chain. A nigga stole my truck and got my chain. A nigga called me and said, his mutual friend called me and said, I know where your chain is. I said, go get it. He got it. So it's a problem that a real nigga win. Cause listen, think about this, right? If a nigga got some nigga shit that I fuck with and they got it uptown, I'm gonna get his shit. Period. I'm gonna give him his shit. So like, ain't nothing about no chain and there ain't no nigga never jacked me or none of that. That's not the thing of it. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know where the energy come from because as in this, I understand they got a platform, right? It's cool and it's respectable. But we could have had this conversation on your platform. What you doing with all this disrespectful? It took a nigga 50 years, it took a nigga 49 years to say I'm pussy. I'll take that thing. How? I've been in these streets a long time, bro. Right? Mm-hmm. I'm a stand-up nigga. And from what motherfuckers say, he's a stand-up nigga. What the fuck is we doing? And at the level that I'm on now, bro, like I'm on some youth shit, right? I can't help the youth be ball fighting with a motherfucker. That shit don't make no sense for me. So I watched the shit and I said, you know what? He got that. Cause it wasn't that important to me as in to address that shit because I'm just not in that state right now.
Do you think at this point a conversation still could be had?
I don't know, bro, cause like I'll say this, right? I just don't like the disrespect shit. But I understand it is like this, right? Something motherfuckers will do for the internet, I understand, but like, come on, bro. Like that shit, the disrespectful shit is getting like I don't do that disrespectful shit. But I've seen him and Gangsta with their back and forth, and I even know his sister. But I just don't like that disrespectful shit. Like we could have had this conversation. It would have been cool. Like it probably can have. Say the more thing that I was most pissed off about was the nigga who was laughing in the background. The kiki ken, the kiki ken. Come on, bro. We talking about dead people. That shit don't make no sense, bro. This shit ain't that, bro. Like this shit way bigger than that if we trying to show motherfuckers a different league of it. Like I was thinking dude would be a motherfucker who was on some getting out the streets. Not fucking pulling. You're not about to pull me back in the streets on no bullshit, man. I'm not about to get tricked out. We're not doing that. Like I respect whatever you saying. That's cool. But ain't nothing scary about me or none of that shit. Like I'm not, so certain things I don't even address because you got to think about like the shit that I'm doing. Like I got so much shit that I'm doing with the youth and all that kind of shit, right? How that's gonna look with me on the internet ball fight? I'm not doing nobody. I can't do that. That's why I never really responded to it. But I told you we could talk about it, but I ain't never responded to that, man.
All right, I respect that. I saw something I want to go back to. DoDo. After DoDo passed, do you feel the city changed?
The city?
Yeah, from his passing.
I mean, the city gonna always be the city. Like I think we had a different kind of impact. I can't say that. I definitely can't say that.
Was that a time when he passed that you felt like you realized nobody was untouchable?
I knew that.
Before that.
I been so.
You said,
Bro, you gotta think, bro. Listen, bro. Ain't no nigga untouchable in this city, bro. Like, you gotta think I watch Mosquito. I watch fucking Black and Mo. Like, I ain't just, like, I've been around, bro. I ain't never run with no niggas my age. So I really witnessed this shit. Like, I saw Eric Maurice, Black and Mo, Mosquito, Sterling, BG Derrick, like, in the list Slim. Like I watched Red. Like I watched this shit happen. And not just in our hood, I watched this shit happen everywhere. Ain't no nigga untouchable in New Orleans. This bitch too small.
what's something about DoDo you never shared publicly?
Something about DoDo. How much he was in the go? Like people don't know that. Like, you know, once a nigga change, it's a different ballgame of things.
What's a lesson DoDo taught you that you still carry today?
And then they could get it. Before I move different. Like nigga talk that shit, but I'm untouchable. And I ain't untouchable because of like the spread, but like even if I'm caught, listen, bro, I'm a 49-year-old nigga who carry a legal gun. That bitch with me at all times. So, but DoDo touched me, anybody can be touched, bro. Like I saw that shit from everybody, but it's a difference when you see it with a nigga who you always with. Like that was my best friend. That shit is different when you see it like that. Like this is a city full of vultures.
Right. Do you think the streets have told the story, DoDo's story, the right way?
As in?
Or everything they done spoke on? Is it any...
I don't think his story been told.
No? So that's what we're going to have to do.
I don't think, listen, bro, I like, DoDo's story hasn't been told because people don't know, like, how we got together as in tough guys and all that, like, and the things that he overcame in the streets. Like, it's a reason DoDo ain't here. DoDo wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Like, say, bro, like, me and Spitter look at things a total different way. It's certain people who are here for a certain journey.
I'm trying to see if we need to go back to this. To the, All right, go ahead. Tell me, this, how you first met C Murder.
I met C Murder through Rashid. You know, Rashid was my next door neighbor. So Rashid is C Murder and P cousin. So I watched them on their whole come up. Like Rashid used to be talking about them when they were in California. Nigga wasn't trying to hear that though, cause we ain't see the vision like they was doing.
What's your first impression of him? How did when you met him? What was your first impression towards him?
When I first met him, he came in the studio by me and DoDo, and we were just about to do a record. So he was a stand-up nigga.
You got a song with him? What's the name
Records
of it?
with him. I got the record with me, him, and BG too. I got a record. Like when I introduced him and BG, it was because I was doing a record, putting both of them on the same record.
Have you ever talked to him since he been in prison?
Mm-hmm. I got the record done with him when he was in prison.
How you feel? Do you think the prison affected him?
As in,
As far as being on the streets, like mess with him mentally?
nah, not from what I saw. He was like, he kind of talked the same way and everything, even though that was a minute ago. But like, Dofus will put me on the phone with him every now and then, just to holler at him or for him to holler at Spit or some shit.
What do you think people misunderstand about him the most?
He more genuine than people think. Like, that's the first motherfucker to take me on tour. Like, I think it's a situation of him being standing up for the streets.
And that's hurting him.
By far it is. Ain't no question it's hurting.
Do you think, and I think I talked to the dude, brother, the one I be interviewing, he said, you feel like he's being selfish toward his kids for being stand up?
Yeah. It's fucked up to say, but yeah. Most definitely, like, because, like, man, boy, them and, like, the shit's so fucked up because of the situation of it. Like, I saw things that I just saw a lot with this shit, and I understand it because I'm a person who understands it from a different picture. Mm-hmm. Like, I know motherfuckers that's involved in it. So when the motherfuckers who saying C ain't do it, we ain't just screaming that shit because C our partner.
The steppers, who you think got the most steppers? Uptown, let's do the uptown or downtown first.
Stop and put up, say the
We gotta do this.
Listen, bro. Downtown have steppers, right? But like, uptown was fucking different. Actually, if you talk about the St. Thomas, the Mouth, the Cali, or the Magnolia, boy, them niggas was a motherfucker. Old niggas, like I saw gig name a few niggas like Tippy. See Tippy? Tippy used to take shit from us, right? Mm-hmm. Tippy is Sweet Pea cousin.
Okay.
Tippy would take shit from us and come back and give us something 2 days later. Or you had that, like Tippy would come to you and be like, bitch, give me this. And you give it to him, he come back and give you something 2 days later. Because Tippy was, and so for us it wasn't like Jack, and it was just like, all right, I got to get my uncle something. Gaylord, like, I still fuck with Gaylord to this day. I still see Gaylord. Calhoun just died. Like, OGKC, I talked to OGKC every other day. TB, New York. Like, I come around nothing but old niggas, bro. So, like, that's why when niggas be on some shit, like, I'm not even a part of my era. Like, cause I come up with the era of OGG. Like, I come up with the era before mine. I ain't never ran with no niggas the same age as me. Me and Gangsta ain't even run. And Gangsta is right above me, but me and Gangsta ain't really run. Like, I ran with niggas, like, I ran with older niggas. Victor Norman, like, even Warren Mays, bro. Slam out the Calio. Like, all these, that's the kind of dudes I ran with. I was fucking with dudes like that.
Who you feel had the best hustlers? Was getting the most money? We're gonna still do uptown, downtown.
Hustlers?
Yeah.
Boy, that 9 boy get some money. That 9, I ain't lying. Boy, that 9 get some money. I think the 9 is just so broader, right? That 9 get some money. That fucking 9 boy get some money. All right.
Who had the
Look,
coldest
you
women?
like that. You shaking your
Hey,
head.
you know,
Why,
when you
I'm
speak
just
on
saying,
the
why
9,
you turn
come
the
on
camera on
now.
you when you shaking your head?
Nah, we
That
ain't
9 get some money, though. That fucking 9 get some money, bro. Like,
That-
niggas like Pretty them, bro. Boy, them niggas was getting real
I know.
money, bro. What, man, I just can't think of these niggas' name out to Florida. Jansen them.
Jansen,
Them niggas getting so
Billy.
much- Nancy and Derek. Like, me and Derek got the same baby mom. Like, boy, them niggas getting some real. The twins, that's my cousins. Harry and Daryl.
Okay.
That's my blood cousins.
Yeah.
Boy, them niggas get money, bro. That's my blood cousins, though.
Okay.
And they came uptown, too, though.
Yeah.
So the twins, like, it's certain niggas, like, who broke into uptown, too, though. Like, it's a lot of niggas from downtown who broke into uptown, too.
Who had the coldest women?
That fucking Saint Bernard, bro.
Everybody say
Man,
that.
that Bernard, bro. See, Blind in them out there, Bernard. I just saw Blinded, too. Blinded still look good.
Yeah.
That's who dope. That's why we used to always go. That's why I like, listen, bro. Like, when motherfuckers say, like, Dope came back there looking for Tank, man, we used to be in the Bernard. Like, we used to always go back there and sit. Like, we ain't never had no problem with no St. Bernard. We used to really go back there. Like, that was one of the culinary times. Because we fucked with niggas from back there. Like, we fucked with Blind and them, bro. Like, we used to go back there and chill like a motherfucker.
All right, let's talk about the New Orleans culture, bro. What's some outsiders will never understand about New Orleans?
Some outside wouldn't understand about New Orleans.
You kind of said in the beginning when you talking about the bump. You know, that's something people wouldn't understand. People know about their hood. And
Every hood got that.
yeah.
Like, listen, I know that same bump in the Calio, on Errata. I see, because I hung in the Calio too, right? You hit that fucking bump on Errata the wrong way, they going to tear that bitch up. You hit that bump the wrong way on Willow, we going to tear that bitch up. Like, it's just certain things, like. And I can guarantee you it's something in the mouth, I just don't know it. But it's something in that mouth that you, and the St. Thomas. St. Thomas was dark as a motherfucker. So you came through that dog spot and you came the wrong way, they were going to tear that bitch in half. But all of us knew that. So we wasn't doing no stupid shit like that.
You had a relationship with Tim Fat?
I knew Tim Fat.
Okay.
I'd say, know who I had a relationship with?
Who?
Toto. Toto was my nigga. Like, listen, Toto went to the green with us, bro. I remember this bitch Toto used to be so stupid, bro. I had a partner named Kenneth out Gertown. For some strange reason, Toe ain't like Kenneth. And Toe was like, I'm gonna beat that bitch Kenneth up. I'm like, Toe, you can't do that, bro. Don't do it, man. That nigga waited till one day I didn't come to school and knocked Kenneth teeth out. And Toto really ain't come to school. Say, listen, our how can I put it? Our generation is the reason why Green got out at 245. Green got out at 245. We used to be fighting faux shit. I remember one time, bro, listen. So, niggas from faux shit, cause like you go from Green to faux shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The dudes we had got into it with some dudes at Sam B. J. Green. That's in the 13 one, right?
Mm-hmm.
They called their big brothers and all that, and their friends and all that kind of shit. Before shit, them dudes came down there to fuck us up. I called in the project. I called Gangsta, Booby Black, Claudia B, and I called all the dudes out the 13 one. Like, dude, man, we had the biggest fight on Forest Street in the world. That's why Green started getting out at 245 and Foshie was getting out at 315. They couldn't let them two schools get out at the same time. And we was a middle school. Like, we was notorious at Green, bro. And we had guns and all that kind of shit too. Like, it was crazy at Green.
You think New Orleans is dangerous now or more back then?
Nah, it's more dangerous.
Why you think that?
Them little dudes, like, these little dudes just shoot for anything. Man, I'm not rather knowing dead, bro. They got guns. See, they shoot, and the thing is, they be shooting the wrong people. Like, in our time, we got our man. Like, it wasn't a lot of drive-bys and all that kind of shit. Nigga walk up on you and you got to get your man. Boy, these niggas get shot by mistake. That's the difference in it.
I saw Gangsta talk about some way he said in his time they didn't respect the killer. They respect how they killed.
It was a difference. Definitely. Like, you got to think, bro, in them time, bro, niggas wasn't wearing no masks or none of that shit.
Doing the dresses, I heard.
Like Eric Maurice, with the dresses, clown outfits, like it was a different thing. But them dudes ain't had nothing on their faces. Everybody knew who did it. So it kind of showed you, like, and nobody said nothing. People really mind their business then. But you got to think about this. Motherfuckers took care of the community. So we might not been if some shit happened inside the community when it was, like, it's street shit. Like, a lot of old folks ain't get involved in street shit because that wasn't their business. Like, them young folks, you kind of put old people in your business because you're doing this shit the wrong way.
Did you witness the 39ers era?
Yep.
What you think they downfall was?
They downfall?
Yeah, like what got them to get locked up? How they
hitting
feel?
the wrong people, like trying to catch. I think like that shit was shorty, cause I know for a fact, like I fuck with a lot of them dudes, right? That wasn't for shorty. It definitely wasn't for shorty. But a lot of their shit, I just think in that era, like of that with them, cause them niggas was getting a whole lot of money, but a lot of the fatalities would include somebody else that ain't had shit to do with it. And it was like that Magnolia Shorty shit. Like, it fucked us up out the project. Because we knew how they felt about, like, Shorty used to do their fucking DJs and shit like that. And we knew the situation of it because it's beef. But when they was like, how y'all hit Shorty?
They ain't kill it, huh?
I don't know if they ain't know, like, it's just my opinion. I don't know if they ain't know she was in the car or nothing because I know how hard they fucked with her. Like, trust me, I do know that, right? So, but you gotta understand, at that point, you turn people who was with you against you. Like, that Magnolia was hot behind that. And I'm not just talking about the girls was hot. The girls to the Magnolia was a different level. Like, you do not want to piss them off. And they not no rats. But you don't want to piss them off. And that's what I think happened. So you turned motherfuckers against you. Motherfuckers who would have held you down in situations, you turned them against you.
What's your take on this Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane video that came out?
Ain't no take, you see it. Fuck. Stupidest shit in the world.
That's why I asked you, this dangerous now or back then because you know
These
that
niggas
social
stupid.
media.
These niggas super stupid now.
And they recording everything.
They niggas stupid. See, I don't blame Pooh Shiesty now. I blame their paw.
He was there.
Yeah, man, you boy, ain't no way about to bring. You think listen, bro, there's no way in the world I'm gonna walk my son into that shit. I'd have told him it's a different way we could do this. So this, for me, that wasn't about Pooh Shiesty and them. As soon as I saw their daddy included, I said, you gotta be the dumbest nigga in the world.
Big facts.
Because, like, if your daddy kind of said, nah, we can do this a different way, it's a different thing. And your paw walked through into that stupid shit. That's the difference in that. Like, people don't see that. Like, the biggest thing is, listen, young niggas do stupid things. They make stupid mistakes, right? Yo, the elders, we supposed to help. You went with them dudes to do that dumb shit. And you talking about let's go make copies. Man, stop, bro. Come on.
What's up? I'm interviewing. Hold on, I'm about to put you on speaker.
What do you want to know?
Hold up. There you go.
Who you interviewing?
Marcelo.
Who you think you interviewing?
Man, bro, you be interviewing these clones, bro.
What you
Say,
mean?
Oh, man.
since you left the streets, who been the realest nigga on Willow? I held Willow down when you left.
Man, Sweepy had let that. Don't play with Sweepy.
Ask Sweepy who his right-hand man was.
Don't play.
Ask Sweepy who his right-hand man was.
Sweepy held it down. Don't be
Ask Sweepy who his right-hand man was. You can't tell me about my best friend. We ain't doing that.
Man, that's my little brother.
I bet it is.
All I'm saying is this here. You ain't hold down no winner. Sweepy held it down. You just to run to the store and get the food and stuff.
See, all that sound nice. All that sound nice.
Then you realize that wasn't for you. Then you start rapping. You start rapping, you let Master P write for you.
See, ask Sweepy who held it down. Sweepy will let you know.
Easy, bro. Come on, bro. What you doing, bro?
Yeah, that's
We
what
was
I'm
Starsky
doing.
and Hutch.
Say, Geezy, bro, you got Marcelo, bro.
Yeah.
Man, say, bro, I ain't feeling that dude, bro.
Why you ain't feeling them?
Cause there's some stuff he been pulling, bro. I don't like, bro.
What you don't like?
It's a lot, bro. It's a lot you been pulling. I don't like, bro.
Speak on it. We waiting on it.
Man, I ain't getting paid. I ain't doing no interview with that dude.
Well, why you calling? Well, why you in our business? You slowing down what we doing?
So you not a park? You still not a park a truck? Cause my truck kind of needs some help.
What are you doing? Trying to do what?
Hello?
Yeah, I wanted to know, do you still not a park a truck? So I need to park my truck right. It's kind of.
We're not talking about the truck right now.
You heard me, Jesus, bro? Can you get your man to come help me park this truck, bro?
I don't know how you deal with him. That nigga motherfucker.
Hey, what you hooping about, bro? You ain't gonna be down in that city long, bro. I'm gonna be hooping, showing out, bro. I'm gonna be showing out, bro. With them dudes, bro.
All right, say crypto with us now. It's over for you.
Hold up, who is us?
Crypto our partner.
Who is our? Who is us?
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Well, I hope y'all got a house.
And stop talking all that what I wouldn't have did with the Magnolia and the Calio and all that. You wasn't here.
See, don't bring that up. That's gonna kick me off again, bro. Don't bring it up.
I'm trying to take you off. You shouldn't have brought the Calio and the Magnolia. You bring them back there.
Yeah, but I ain't back there no more. I told that no.
Why you had to say I do?
I told that camouflage.
Yeah, but you brought the Calio back there. That's the reason we became friends.
Yeah, but I can do what I want, but then I can change my mind.
Yeah, you can change your mind. We ain't got to change our mind because you change your mind, though.
Say, Geezy.
What's up?
This what we doing, bro?
Yeah, bro. I'm with the
Man,
yo. I'm with the yo.
It was cool with the Mac and the Cali. Bro. That's that song, yeah, bro.
Nigga thought the Calio and Magnolia would hook up, but now niggas like, bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
Say, you know what's crazy, though? I'm like, all right, what's up, bro? I'm like, the Magnolia and Cali ain't hook up. But we was in jail.
Y'all was in jail. Me and Slim hooked up with him. You ain't never said nothing about Slim and C Murder hooking up. Why you ain't never say nothing about that?
Cause Slim been made a song, Ever in Your Lifetime, Play Me Like an Ace. I got that back up from that Cali, yo. He been repping that.
So that's your excuse.
Yep.
That sound good. All right. I'll take that. Cause I've been wanting to ask you that, but I'll take that. So you just gonna let that go?
No, and another thing is, I didn't get a chance to talk to Slim about that MSC murder.
Are you gonna speak on it though?
No, because he's not here to defend his honor.
Oh,
I respect him like that.
All right, I respect that.
I never did respect Slim like that.
I respect that.
No. Slim the first rapper put my name in the song, but I'm taking it out on you.
I'll take it like that. I'm the second nigga put your name in the song, but I'm gonna take it out now.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Yeah, I'm gonna take it out. He put it on the record.
Take it out.
Yeah, I'm taking that shit out. I'm gonna blank that out. You know how you blank? I'm blanking that out.
Say, bro.
I don't fuck with you. I fuck with Charleston. I'm just saying I don't fuck with you. I fuck with Charleston.
On my name, bro. Don't play with my name.
I fuck with Charleston.
You trying to do like BG did, man?
Yep, surely, yeah. I'm gonna blank your shit out. You be all right. You got a lot of subscribers.
Say, bro, where y'all at, bro? Sound like y'all in an empty warehouse.
We is.
Man.
Say, you know you interrupting what we doing, right?
So, Jizzo.
What's up?
You really tell me you got Mr. Marcelo in the interview and you couldn't bring the man to the rooftop?
We ain't want to go
It's hot out there.
Yeah, it's hot. It's
Man,
piss out there.
boy, y'all got more excuse than the law allows.
Man, it's hot out there. Just wait till you check this out.
That breeze gonna hit. Either breeze gonna hit or them chopper bullets gonna come flying past them. One of the two. It'll get cool fast.
Say, when the bullets come, they're going to have some coming back.
I'm just saying,
Shooting
bro.
up.
Y'all,
You better shooting
y'all
up.
like at a Rochambeau doing the interview, bro.
Man, that nigga said a
Dudes at a Rochambeau, bro. Man. Come on, Marcelo.
We had Masons on Claiborne.
Man. Say, bro. Chisel, Jesus, that what you doing, bro?
Yeah, bro.
So I didn't interrupt. That gonna let you know. Y'all interview boring. Cause y'all have been on the phone with me too long. I didn't interrupt the interview.
You was a filler.
Nah, we joking off you too. And we joking.
That's what I do though.
I was about to smoke. That's why we just letting you talk. I was smoking to get the part two.
Be that pipe along, little brother, little brother. Why you laughing? I'm just rapping the song. What the hit dog or holler now?
A hit dog holler? A hit dog always holler?
Yeah.
I ain't hollering. I ain't tripping.
Where Turkey at, bro? Where the real New Orleans at, bro?
Turkey say he ain't want to talk. Say, Turkey not your friend. Turkey my friend. Don't get that twisted. That's my dog. That's not your partner. That's my friend, bro.
Yeah, you right.
Nah.
You right about that.
Nah.
You right. You can't put money without.
Bye.
All right, man. I'm in. What's this place here? Home Depot, bro. We're doing what civilians do, bro.
Sound about right.
Yeah. Say, Gary.
Come on, bro. What I told you about? What's up?
Hanging out, playing Marcelo. What it is, huh?
And I drag for you too. Ooh, I drag for you. Did I?
Well, you know, I'm Mr. Answer right back.
I wouldn't give it. You gonna need to answer right back. Stop talking all that hot boy shit without mentioning my name too. Don't say hot boy without saying cello.
Man, I hear you, bro.
I know you do.
I hear you, bro.
You wasn't getting no girls like that, man. I introduced you to that. I put you on that.
I hear you, bro.
All right, bro. We about to wrap this up.
Wrap it up? Oh, you got a coat?
Yeah, bro. We about to wrap it up.
You want me to press in on it? You want me to press?
You heard me? I'm gonna hit you back.
All right, man.
Y'all niggas too stupid. Let's go.
He is biased.
All right, bro. So, do you feel New Orleans is together? They stick together?
Nah, I think that's what we trying to figure that out now.
Well, what do you think they need to do to? What's holding them back?
There's so many rappers in so many different places, and like, listen, you in order to win New Orleans, in order to win in New Orleans, you got to be a rapper's rapper. I mean, rappers gotta like you. If rappers don't like you, it's not gonna happen. Because when a rapper like you, he bring his whole crowd with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if rappers don't like you, you're lost. Because it'd be so small.
I'm glad you said that.
Come on.
What's one artist you'll put 100,000 behind right now?
It's more than one artist.
Give them to me.
Petrie, Willow, Bruce, Nim, The Slim, T.Y., The Doogie, Nino Calvin, Junior Montana, Chris out the AWO. It's a lot of them, bro.
Cash Money or No Limit?
Bro.
I like you, boy. You're a smart man.
Like, listen, bro, listen. And you about to fuck my money up. You got me fucked up, man. You about to fuck my money up, man.
Best bounce artist ever?
Magnolia Shorty by far.
Best
Tina
neighbor.
Black is like a reincarnation of her. That's why Keita Black is so relevant.
Best neighborhood food spot?
Neighborhood food spot? Keys, nigga, I ain't know yet.
That's, I think, whatchamacallit
What?
took me
What you
over
think?
there.
What?
That's in the
in
liquor
the
store on the corner, huh?
Yeah, they got food too though.
Yeah, right there, the old
I
lady.
fuck with
Yeah,
Keith. I fuck with Keith.
out the mouth. What's his name? I interviewed. I forgot.
Who out the milk?
Gangsta old enemy. That
No, I'm talking about Keys though. You talking about the other store though?
nah, we went. That's where we went by the Noya.
Oh, y'all went to Keys?
Yeah.
Don't play
Damn.
outright.
Forgot his name. I just interviewed him. Who Gangsta was beefing out the mouth?
I know you talking about. I don't know why I can't think of his name.
Me neither, that's
Cause me and his brother real tight.
I can't do that to him, bro.
I can't do it to him too. You gotta come back. You gotta think of his name.
I don't want to do it to him, bro. That's crazy. I just
I
interviewed
can't think of his
him.
name either. And he the homie though.
Yeah, that's my bro.
Say you
Just
gotta
right
go
on
to
the
Hunger
tip of
Shack
my
too.
tongue. Who?
Hunger Shack.
Where that's at?
That's my little partner from downtown.
Where it's at?
Where the fuck is Hunger Shack? I
Ripper.
ain't go there yet.
Ripper
but
out the mouth.
Ripper.
My
I fuck with
fault.
Ripper
Shout out
brother,
to
though.
Ripper, bro.
I fuck with Ripper brother though.
The one that's in jail, huh?
Yeah, I fuck with him. Like tough. I fuck with him tough. But Ripper stand up too. Ripper stand up.
Yeah, I got a chance
Yeah, I
to
fuck with
sit
Ripper.
down with
I
him, bro.
fuck with Ripper.
What spot you was talking about downtown?
The Hunger Shack.
Where it's at?
The Hunger Shack. I don't know exactly. No, wait.
I need somewhere to go.
I'm bringing you to the Hunger Shack.
It's about 333 Canal Street.
Hunger Shack. That's my partner, my little dog from downtown. My dog. Oh, and you gotta go by. You know you gotta go by Skip.
Oh, I did watermelon.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I did him already. He got that. Yeah, I done mess with him.
You remember Mona Lisa too?
Who?
Mona
No.
Oh, why you might need to get some of that Mona Lisa.
Where she
in there,
at?
Too. Mona Lisa, you gotta go. You pull up. She had the spot on Tyler Downer, but we figure out what Mona had though.
All right.
Mona got that home cooked shit.
All right. One thing New Orleans need to fix immediately.
Unity. We're not together. Like, anytime I talk to my New York partners or somebody from Cali or something, they say, like, it's hard for us to fuck with y'all because y'all don't fuck with each other. Like, they always say that. Like, and if people see that from a distance, you got to think about, like, how we are. And, like, I'm telling you, like, all my partners from out of town always say that. They're like, y'all don't look like y'all fuck with each other. And they look, I'm telling you, and they look at that shit different. That's why it's so hard for people to do business with us. Look at Atlanta.
They working.
A lot of them dudes don't fuck with each other, but they'll fuck with each other on business when they come to get money. See, in our era, let me show you something. Think about that the Cali or Magnolia shit, right? Niggas fuck with each other because that shit was behind money. This not the era. Like, them niggas don't get no fucks about money or none of that. If they don't fuck with each other, they don't fuck with each other. Come on, I know you got some more message questions. I'm here for it. It's your message.
Let me see. If you want, I was trying to get away from that.
I ain't tripping. Why?
Okay, I got some.
Why?
It say, gangster move on your block and open up shop without permission.
On who block?
It gotta be yours.
On what? The gangster wouldn't move on our block. That ain't happen. And now, no, it didn't. Wouldn't happen.
That ain't happen.
Fuck no, man. Gangster for us is like the past tense of shit. Well, boy, we not into that past tense of shit. That's not about that. You better come off. We might won't. Like, you got to think of this. Like, in our era, like, they communicated different. In this era, boy, there ain't no communication like that. Ain't no old nigga like. That's why I'm careful about how I move on youngsters. Like, a lot of them niggas don't respect nothing that you did way back then, man. It's about what you doing now. Like, I'm doing shit now. That's why niggas call me the OG. Like, I ain't no nigga who live off no past. Like, a lot of them little dudes, they don't know nothing about my past history. I don't want to talk to them about none of that shit. But a nigga could tell you one thing. When it come to niggas in this city, ain't no artist I ain't touching New Orleans. I don't allow it to bypass me.
Let's talk about this song, Gangsta. How do you think with the name, with what's been attached to his name, how do you think he still got all the love he got?
He's smart. Like, I think people underestimate his intelligence. I've been telling niggas that. Like, you gotta think, that was a little nigga running the crew. That's a different thing. Like, understand this, like, right? I don't agree with the shit that he did. By far, though, right? Because I'm one of the niggas who was at that table, right? Even though I'm under him, I'm one of the niggas who was at the table when the nigga say no ratting, right? But at the same time, I don't want no nigga to die in jail. So some of that shit, like, it be a conflict of interest. I told you, my biggest thing is him and Hot. I don't give no fucks about none of that other shit. Like, that shit can get dealt with. But the shit with him and Hot, nah, that's fucking inside beef, man. We don't do that shit, no. Cause Hot, my nigga. Oh, and let me address something, right?
Go ahead.
Let me Gangsta said, Hot would never do the shit like as, and I told you one time I'm shooting Fat and all that, right? Mm-hmm. And I saw Hot come to the cut. Hot saw me, Biggie, and DoDo. Hot turned around, went right back. I knew it was something gonna go on. Hot come back to that bitch with a chopper. I jumped up. Don't do that, please. Hot went back. Gangsta said that didn't happen. He don't understand me and Hot relationship. Like, that's why I'm always indebted to Hot. Like, Hot my nigga no matter what. Like, I don't get in between that shit with him and with them two, but Hot my nigga. Like, he's gonna always be my nigga. Period.
You knowing they buying, knowing their
That's
history.
what's so fucked up about it.
You ever see them sitting down, having a
I
conversation?
actually do. I knew they buying, right? Both of them niggas stubborn. And, like, I know what High stand on, because High still in the streets, right? So High look at things different, which I respect, right? So, but at the end of the day, I knew how them niggas fuck with each other. Like, I saw a different era of them niggas. So I see the shit different. That's why I don't like the disrespect between them. Like, soon as they start that shit, I'd be like, I'm out of it. But I understand the standpoints of it because there's one person who's still in the streets, who's still holding this shit down, and another person who came away from it, but you still did some bullshit.
Do you think it's a certain age or a certain time where the streets need to be retired?
Yeah. Say, bro, if a nigga 40 years old and all he doing is street shit, he'll flunk it. I'm the first nigga to tell you that. If he ain't doing nothing else, man, that nigga's a flunky. He can't teach you nothing. It's a lot of old niggas who keep niggas in the streets because they need them to sell their shit. Niggas ain't doing nothing though, bro. I'm from an era of this, right? Like, I come from an era of, I watched niggas who got old and got out the streets on construction companies and they just built a different life, right? I'm on that. Like, I'm that OG of this, right? I'm giving these young niggas a reason to get old. But ain't nothing wrong with getting old. I'm still fly. I'm still doing the same shit niggas doing and all that kind of shit, right? Mm-hmm. But I think, like, it came a time where the old niggas became dope fiends, going to jail, and they wasn't shit. So you looking at them old niggas like they was flunkies. I respect it. This is not that era. This ain't no old flunkies this way. I'm still relevant, music-wise. Niggas know they ain't touching me with that music shit.
Speaking of the music, bro, I see you you doing some freestyles,
Well,
right?
Okay, talk about it. Come on.
Say, where is this coming from?
I always do that when I'm about to drop an album.
Okay.
I turn them up like before I'm about to drop an album. Cause sometimes you just gotta remind motherfuckers that ain't no, like, falling off over here don't happen. Like, the older I get, the more I got to talk about. Like, one time me and Fiend was talking, right? And I was like, they're gonna have to make a different genre fucking with us. Cause we older niggas who still got it. I mean, show me, like, I can run with the best of them. Like, I'm like the Jada Kiss of this bitch. I mean, say I ain't. Show me a motherfucker who is. Mac the Nas. Fiend still super relevant.
He still rapping?
Who, Fiend?
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing.
Oh, Fiend don't stop. Fiend is I call Fiend Barry White. He Barry White, I'm Marvin Gaye. You call Mac Teddy Pendergrass, but we ain't going nowhere. Because we have so much to talk about. And our penmanship is different. Like when it come to that rap shit, bro, I don't be worrying about no nigga. You fucking with the right one playing with me. Like I really do this shit. I mean, you see it. The shit speak for itself. I started this OG shit. Niggas wasn't on that OG shit, bro. Niggas, listen, bro. When I first started talking about OG shit, niggas thought that was chap and all that shit. I embraced the OG shit because niggas ain't expect me to live to see this age. Nigga, I'm about to be 50 years old this year. Like, you know how niggas used to be when they were about to make 18, 21? That's how I am about making 50. Boy, I love this shit. Boy, I still look good. I'm healthy. Man, boy, you know niggas doing what the fuck I'm doing. But I encourage the young niggas to do it. But I'm that nigga right now. Like, for that age, oh yeah, I'm this mark.
Who's a dream collaboration?
Jay-Z.
Yeah?
Oh, that's it. Like, it gotta be Jay. Ain't no, like, I mean, like, I've been around, like, Kiss is cool, Nas is cool, but it's Jay. Like, I'm on that type shit, bro.
Do you remember the studio session you had with Mac on when you did Brick Living?
Me and Mac wasn't in the same studio when I did it.
Okay.
But, like, listen, like, me and Mac understand. Listen, if you pay attention to that record, listen, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna compare that to.
What's up?
Remember when Hot Nigga was talking about Eminem murder Jay? I felt like that with Mac. That's why I did a verse behind it. I was like, Mac, you're not about to do me that, boy. You gotta be fucked up. You boy, what? But it's friendly competition. Like Mac, my real partner. But ain't no boy when it come to getting in that booth. Me and Spitter ain't even friends when I get in that booth. Boy, no, indeed, like this shit is competition. It's friendly competition, but it's competition.
What made you name it Brick Living?
That's what I was doing at the time. Fuck,
Obvious, huh?
I was prolific. And I always tell niggas, I ain't choose rap. Rap chose me, bro.
Right.
I ain't want to be no fucking rapper.
How did you know?
Niggas can't got me. Like, dude named 8 Ball, Dickie. Mm-hmm. Dickie is Track Ass, right? So Track Ass is the dude who made BG with the goatee.
Okay.
That record? Mm-hmm. Like, them dudes encouraged me to get into that shit like that. Like, I ain't give no fuck about no music like that, man. Cause it wasn't feeding me. Rap wasn't feeding me, so I ain't give a fuck about it. So, and Stone.
Okay. I was about to ask you something else. You told me your dream collaboration. You named it Brick Living. It was something else I was about to ask you. Oh, what was the gift and the curse with this rap game? Like the fame. I remember you as a youngin', where you was at. You know what I'm saying? How y'all blew up. What was the gift and the curse?
The gift and the curse. People expecting too much out of me. Like, when I got on, like, motherfuckers really expect you to have more than what you have. That was the problem. And they hurt me more than they hurt anybody because I was so busy trying to please other motherfuckers. I was doing more shit for other motherfuckers than I did for myself. Like my little brother always told me that, like, you're not God. But I was trying to please everybody, but I wasn't pleasing myself.
Do you think you played a part in him rapping?
Who, my brother?
Yeah.
By far, definitely. He'll tell you that. Like, it's like this, right? We knew Young was it. But I had to kick the door in for him to have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And listen, bro, I always tell niggas, the position we're in now, this shit is not like, we're not excited behind it. We knew what the fuck we were doing. Like, he may not say it, but I can tell you this, right? Boy, we knew the position we was going to be in. Do not get this shit twisted, bro. Like, because we knew how hard we was going to work. And niggas like, UNLV don't get a lot of credit, right? Because UNLV was niggas who was in the hoods who we watched build. We passed down Barone, we see them niggas with nothing on the counter. Next time you pass, you see them niggas got cars around there. Next time, them niggas got called in jail. So we started looking at this shit like, hold on. Oh, this shit possible? Okay. So it gave us a different kind of drive. Like, I would have never got out the streets if it wasn't for UNLV. Because I didn't see nobody who showed me it was possible to make it. To really make money, right? When I saw them niggas making money, I was like, uh-oh, new ball game. And you got to think of this, like, I was raised by stunner brother, Eldridge. His brother who got killed. Like, Eldridge, like, taught me a lot of shit. So I used to be in the 13 wall down there more than I used to be in the project.
Speaking of tech,
Come on. I fuck with tech. I still talk to tech.
George, and I also want to tell you, George won't sit down with you. He want to do an interview.
Who is George?
The brother for Steve Thomas, the C murder thing.
That's not a problem. I fuck with
All right, but I'm gonna let y'all talk.
That's definitely.
George Thomas did a freestyle, and I saw you commented on me, and he went that kind of like, I think it's a freestyle battle of him and Tech right now.
I ain't even know. I ain't even listened to the whole thing. I just put boom.
Yeah,
But I did see him rap. With they freestyle battle, I like it.
I don't know if what I got from it, he was speaking on.
I wonder why George had the fucking hood on him.
The second one, he just did another one. Yeah, he just did another one.
I was just wondering why he had the hood on.
I don't know.
That's all. That's it.
But I saw. What's your take on? Because he got at Tech did a song where he was going that hot, and Birdman and them, and then George was saying, well, he's kind of contradicting, and well, let me come talk about my stuff with C Murder, and he also threw in there Tech stopped talking to him once he found out he was connected to Gangsta.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't like it's a lot of that I didn't see.
Yeah, he did it in the song. He did the whole.
I didn't fuck around, put boom, and ain't even listen to all right.
Yeah.
But like, I just be trying to show support.
Right.
Like, so, because I hope Tech don't feel no kind of way about it because I fuck with Tech, right? Mm-hmm. Because, like, I always be talking to Tech about Ya. Right? Mm-hmm. Like, man, like, Ya is one of my real friends, right? And Ya was in a fucked up predicament. Like, so I had to holler at Tech about that situation. Tech stand up to me, bro. Like, whatever the shit that, like, I kind of mind my business on shit that niggas go through, right? Like, it's not playing both sides. It's just me, like, I ain't got a fucking thing to do with what y'all got going on. I got too much shit going on for myself, man. So I kind of stay out niggas' business. So it's not me playing both sides. It's me saying I ain't got a fucking thing to do with what the fuck y'all got going on. I'm not doing that.
What's your take?
Here you go. Come on.
Yeah, I got the.
Come on with your message. Come on.
Say, what's your take on what he did when he came and dropped the bomb that he later took down from YouTube, talking about who was responsible for the deletion of Yellow? Did you see that?
I think he was in his feelings. Like, listen, bro, like, emotions are motherfucker.
Right.
So, I've done it before. Boy, I done said some shit.
Did you go on YouTube and drop a video?
I done said some shit that deleted tape, bro. I really said some shit. So, I understand it, but, you gotta understand the person's feelings when it's a friend. What I don't agree with is throwing people under the bus. But I'm not in this predicament. So I don't know how he feeling emotionally, right? Because think about me and DoDo, right? With me with DoDo. Boy, niggas say some shit about DoDo, sometimes I go hash, right? Same shit with me and Toddy. That's why this shit is going on, right? Because in reality, I shouldn't have said a motherfucking thing on this shit. So I take 50%. Anything that go on with me, bro, I'm like this, right? I take 50% of it. Like, right? I be like, all right, this shit wouldn't be going on if I wouldn't have said nothing under the shit, right? But at that time, I was on something. Niggas can't say nothing about DoDo. So I understand where you at. But that emotional shit will get you in a world of trouble. And some shit you can't take back.
Right. Especially when you hit the internet.
Boy, once that shit hit the internet, that shit's on fire.
It's there.
Boy, that shit gone bye-bye.
Yeah. All right, so this is my last one, bro. I know I ain't gonna hold you. I already got about 2 hours out
I
you,
ain't
bro.
tripping, bro.
Yeah, we gonna get it in, bro. I know we about this about to do something. I'm telling you, we gonna make this
I
happen,
ain't doing no
bro.
tripping.
You spoke about y'all went to the priority and was about to cut up. Well, y'all cut up. Ain't no about to cut up.
We
Y'all
tore
cut
that
up.
bitch in half.
When that happened? Was you released
I
from
was
that?
released. Listen, think about this. How did I get released from Priority? Why the fuck would a big label release me? How could I get released from Priority? Because we went up there and did that.
So my question to back that up.
Come on.
Did you read the contract before?
No. Why you no fuck about no contract when I was coming up there? Man, listen, bro. P said you niggas about to get 500,000. I said when? He said when you get through with that album. I done Brick Living album in 4 days, bro. I'm talking about 4 days. P was trying to get up and stay up there in Baton Rouge. I told DoDo, you got me fucked up. Let me show you what's crazy, right? After we did that whole fucking album, you know what P called us and said? You ain't got no single. I said, I be fucked. I done 13 records up there, I ain't got no single. So when they called us back up there, they had the How You Like It. Man, boy, listen. It's 2 records I never wanted to do. Hey P Pop and How You Like It, baby. Right? But that's the 2 records that made my career. I was a rapper's rapper. Like I come up on the Cool G rap, shit like that. Like I'm a Jay-Z fan. So listen, bro, ain't no check the stats. Whoever got 3.5 mics from the South? I'm one of the first niggas to get 3.5 mics from the South. Cause I rap different, right? My music was different. But I ain't gonna do no motherfucking head peep pop or no motherfucking How You Like It, baby? No, indeed I didn't, bro. So when they gave us that beat, look at how I'm rapping on it. I rap. I ain't want to do that shit. Ain't nowhere in the world I wanted to do that right. But P was like, y'all ain't got no single. DoDo and them had to really convince me to do that right. Only reason why I did it because I knew we had $500,000 check. That was I'm being honest with you.
Right.
But it was easy to do as a record because I understand. Like writing the record wasn't nothing. It was just I knew in my head people knew me from Head People out before that, right? So I'm coming right behind that year later with How You Like It, baby. I was like, man, I'm not doing that. I really was on some bad. Man, fuck P. I'm not doing that shit. But to P credit, I dropped 1 single, bro. My album went gold. I ain't never dropped another single. Ain't no niggas was doing that for no limit, bro. Think about the people that went gold. Boy, ain't no lot of people went gold from no. Besides that, right? My second album, right? Independently, I was number 2 in the country. You know the only motherfucker that sold more records than me?
Who?
Trick Daddy. He dropped at the same time with me. I'm a thug. Man, ain't nobody else sell me. But niggas don't look at the history of it. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at the history of this shit, boy, ain't a lot of niggas in the city sold more records than me. Niggas talk that. But ain't a lot of motherfuckers sold more records than me. And motherfuckers don't understand the game like me. Like I put niggas on this copyrights and publishing and shit. Niggas wasn't on copyrights and publishing. I learned that shit from P. Remember when P asked me where you at with it? Say, copyrights and publishing? I went and figured that shit out. I told every nigga that I got around, copyrights and publishing, copyrights and publishing, copyrights and publishing, copyrights and publishing. Ask them.
So that gets me to ask my final question.
You just was your final question.
I know,
got
but you
2.
just
All
made
right, go ahead,
you just
go
made
ahead,
me push
4.
it to
Your number 4 final question. Number 4.
What advice would you give to the next person that's trying to be the next Marcelo?
Hustle. Like, bro, listen, like, it's a new game, right? So what people gotta understand is this, right? You gotta create your own wave. This shit, nowadays, this shit is about consistency, right? Why you think, like, niggas gotta drop that shit and be consistent with good music. And you gotta invest in yourself. So I understand where you was at, right? Because I always tell niggas, like, life gonna keep on lifing. So you talking that all this shit, but if you can't invest in your music, you ain't shit. In order for you to invest in your music, you might want to have you a trade or something to invest in your music, right?
But it's something to fall back on.
It's something to fall back on. It's definitely something to fall back on, right? But you can't win in music without investing in yourself. Like, niggas will hit me all the time in the DM, right? And be like, say, I need you to do this record. I'd be like, what's your budget? If you ain't investing in yourself, I'm not giving you no free records. I'm not doing no, for what? If you're not investing in yourself, what the fuck make you think I'm investing in you? I'm not investing in you if you're not investing. And listen, I'll just say what's your budget to see what it is. I don't have no number, but I just need to see if you invest. If you ain't investing in yourself, nigga, I'm not investing in you. These balls cost. And I know what I'm gonna do. My penmanship different, right? But I'm not investing in nobody who's not investing in themselves. If you don't give a fuck about you, all right, I just want you to do it, OG, because I got a hot record. Well, I'm not fucking with that. You better bring it, all right, hot record. You and that hot record better get the fuck on out of my DM because you're not investing in yourself. And I'm not about to, you can't expect a person to invest in you when you're not investing in yourself. Period. If niggas don't understand that, you're in the wrong business. You might need to go get the electrician shit and all that kind of shit. Because I think artists don't understand this, right? They think they so good at rappers. But don't nobody give a fuck about no good rap. This is not the good rapper game. This shit is about content, how people like you and all that kind of shit. If you ain't into that, you might well get the fuck on, man.
Right.
Ain't no Jadakiss and all that. Like, these kind of people don't make it. I've been honest with you. If you can't take that, then hey, you're in the wrong DM talking to me. Come on, you got another last question. Come on, no.
Nah, I was gonna leave it at that. We gonna say we gotta make them tweet. We gotta let them tweet, bro.
Because I was just saying.
Now the last thing I do want to say is, where can they find Mr. Marcelo?
I'm everywhere, bro.
Where at? Like, if social media, like if they want to look you up, what they look up?
Niggas know where I'm at, bro. Jet Life General, Instagram, Marcelo Ghetto, Twitter. Man, I'm around. I don't know my
Google
name.
you.
Yeah, Google that shit, man. Niggas know what's up with me, man. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm the definition of OG. I made this OG shit cool. Niggas ain't gonna tell you that. But listen, bro. On some real shit, before I started this OG shit, niggas ain't wanna be OGs, bro. Niggas thought that shit was chap, right? I look at OGs a different way because niggas never expected me to be here, right? Now it's a different ball game. Look at this old nigga. I'm about to be 50 years old, and I love this shit. I'm excited like a nigga.
Embracing
about
that.
to be 18,
Yeah,
21 years old. I
things.
love this shit. I'm telling you real talk, right? Now I still look good. I'm in great health and all this kind of shit, and I'm still making moves. Like, I give these young niggas a reason to get old. That's my job. That's why I don't entertain a lot of bullshit. Now, 10 years ago or something, I was the stupidest nigga in the world. I grew from it. So a lot of shit, nigga, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I give a fuck about this money and my legacy. Man, I'm Clarence Avon. You know about Clarence Avon?
Nah, who that?
All
Break it
right,
down.
Black Golf Hawk. Go look him up. That's me. I'm Clarence Avon. Ain't nothing coming out this bitch that I ain't touching. Go see. Ain't nothing come out this city that I ain't touching, bro. We'll talk about that shit too.
Any last words?
OG shit, you smell it?
And we out of here.
Yeah, they ain't.
The graveyard. Hello. Come on, my graveyard.
Same mood, I fell in love when I see him and walk past him. Now I see him and walk past him. I asked God for a lot and still ain't get no answer. Mama told me watch your back, your friends will be your cancer. Same moves, I fell in love when I see him and walk past him. Had a flawless on the outside, but my heart don't look too handsome. I walk in cold and see my mom in tears. I told Chrissy, but my pain, so she knew how I feel. Stole from my pops a couple times, bought me a lawyer still. The ones I love in here, ones I love in here, no. Brother's going jail, I won't see him until 28. Got limb in my arms, he started crying cause he ain't know my face. I can't decline security scores cause I've been in their place. Still far away from the top, but I'm gon' find my way. They think I got veneers, all my feelings in hell. Niggas, they both sides like Travis on a big old side of the field. I ain't popping no pills, I won't chase me a meal. Told him I'll assist, so if she need me, I'll always be here. Fuck the love, all I needed was support. I can't put my gun down in my city, killing the sport. I was out here popping out, I was in my cell waiting for court. I can't take another loss, I built the wall over my heart. Lost way more than you thought. That dog told to break a heart. You can't relate to all the shit that I done fought. I asked God for a lot and still ain't get no answer. Mama told me watch your back, your friends will be your cancer. Say the moves I fell in love with, not see him and walk past him. Probably flawless on the outside, but my heart don't look too handsome. I walk in court and see my mom in tears. I told Chris it, but my pain, so she knew how I felt. Stole from my pops a couple times, bought me a lawyer still. The ones I love in here, ones I love in here, no. The ones I love in here, ones I love in here.
Next thing. Get with us. Get left.
This your girl Queen Queasy, the flyest chick out the 504. And make sure you guys subscribe to Crypto Geezy's YouTube channel.
What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all subscribe to my guy channel, Crypto Geezy.
If you ain't already, go follow Crypto Geezy on YouTube. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. Tell them I sent you.
What's up? It's your girl Mickey Michelle, the one and only. Look, don't forget to go subscribe to my boy Crypto Geezy, because you know what it is. He keeps all the heat. Peace.